What we want to do is actually treat you to a rapid transformational hypnotherapy session with Marisa Peer. Hope you guys are ready. We're about to get started. Now, it's important that you do this in a safe space. Don't be driving a car or operating heavy machinery while doing this. You want to be in a nice quiet area, have your eyes closed, and listen. And don't worry, you are not being hypnotized in a way that could be against your will. You're going to be conscious the entire time. You'll hear what Marisa is saying, and you decide what you want to believe, what action you want to take, and you can choose to decide how you want to respond to Marisa's words, but you are in full control. We ready to get started?
Absolutely ready. And Vishen is quite right. If you could be made to do what you didn't want to do, every hypnotist on the planet would be a multi-millionaire, because they could all make you pay them way more money, and they don't do that. It is very important to make sure dogs and cats are out of the room, phones are switched off, quickly go to the bathroom. Just make sure that you're not going to be disturbed, and sit in a place where you feel comfortable. I like it if you can sit back and have your neck supported, uncross your hands and feet, and just get ready to enjoy about 20 minutes of something very powerful. Now, I know all of you out there may think, well, I want something different to someone else. That's okay. We have, as children, unmet needs, and we go through life believing that these needs are never going to be met. Today, you're going to learn that you can meet all of them and become very successful. So, because this is about abundance, I'm going to be counting you back to a time in your life where you began to form beliefs that you couldn't have what you wanted. That could be health or wealth. It could be a relationship. I'm going to talk about abundance, but you will know exactly which area I'm talking about. And also, you're not consciously doing this. Your subconscious mind, as I speak, will start to identify and locate the scenes in your life that programmed you badly. And you're going to go back and have a look at that, and then we're going to unpick it. And it's a bit like being a detective and a dentist. We find the scenes that caused you negative beliefs, and then we take all that toxicity and put you back together again, only way better. So don't think about it. It's what I call lose your mind and come to your senses. Just allow yourself to feel. And just one more thing. Some people think, oh, I'm going to go back and I'm going to relive all this trauma. Imagine if somebody slapped your leg when you were 7 and you go back to that. You don't feel like your leg is being slapped. It doesn't sting. You don't get tears in your eyes, because you cannot relive anything. You can only review it, make sense of it, get your aha moment, and then become free. So let's begin. And when I hypnotize people, I like to do it this way. I like people to look up like that, keep their eyeballs up, and close the lids down. So I'm just going to practice this with you first. Let's have a quick practice run so you know you can do it. All I want you to do is to roll up your eyes like that, as if you're trying to look into your own eyebrows. And the skill is to keep your eyeballs up, but simultaneously close your eyelids down. Do that again. Look up, keep your eyeballs up, but close the lids down. If you can do that, you will go into the most fabulous state of RTT hypnosis. So let's all do it together. Open your eyes. I want you to make sure you're comfortable. Uncross your ankles and separate your hands, just so you don't do this kind of thing. Look up as high as you can, as if you're looking into your own hairline, keeping your eyes rolled up. Breathe in, breathe out. Take another deep breath, breathe in. Every time you blink, deep, powerful hypnosis is coming upon you. Hold it, breathe out. One more time, breathe in. The more you blink, the more deeply you're getting ready to go into this safe, beautiful, healing level of hypnosis. Hold it more. Keep your eyeballs up, keeping your eyeballs up. Just close your eyelids right down, all the way down. As your eyelids shut down, you'll notice a fluttering sensation in your eyes that's occurring all by itself, and that's fine. You can just let that happen. I want you to forget all about the position of your eyeballs, and I want you to drop your chin down so you get that same looking down feeling that you might get as you look over a balcony, as you look down a flight of stairs. And as I count, you're going to see your feet, hear your feet, and feel your feet connecting to each step. Right now, your feet are moving on to step 10 as you go deep into an awareness of yourself, a safe awareness of yourself. You are taking step 9. And each muscle and every nerve is turning loose and letting loose, and you are going deeper. You're taking step 8, going deeper into an awareness of yourself. You're taking step 7, drifting way down deep. You're taking step 6. As each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 5, going deeper, deeper, even deeper into such a powerful, healing, pleasant level of hypnosis. You're taking step 4, you are going deeper with every heartbeat. You're taking step 3, and every sound and noise and movement around you is carrying you deeper, further into this healing level of hypnosis. You're taking step 2, going deeper and even deeper still. You're taking step 1, just go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper. Every time I click my fingers and say the words go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper, you're going deeper. So much deeper into a healing, powerful, revealing level of hypnosis. It can only make everything in your life better. So as you go deeper, deeper, and even deeper still, way down deep, you know already that you were born with an unlimited capacity for abundance. In your mother's womb, you had everything. It was always warm. All your needs were met, and you were born with a belief, all my needs will be met all the time. And then something happened that changed that belief, that good belief, everything I want is available to me, to a different belief, my needs aren't met, and maybe they'll never be met, and I don't get to have what I want. I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 1. Your brilliant mind is already busy locating exactly how, where, why, and when you acquired a belief that your needs couldn't be met, that your needs for abundance would not be met, and that you couldn't meet them either. And your mind already knows exactly which scenes you need to look at. It's already finding them. And as I count back, you're going to pop into that screen. It's as if I'm going to switch on a TV set. It's going to warm up, and you are right in the middle of it. And it's all going to happen without any effort from you at all. So right now, on the count of 5, your brilliant mind is taking you back to a vivid, vital, crucial, significant scene where you began to believe that your needs could not and would not be met ever. On the count of 4, you are becoming younger, smaller, lighter, shorter. On the count of 3, years, months, weeks, days are peeling away from your body. On the count of 2, you are drifting way back to a vivid, vital scene that is all to do with you forming a belief that says abundance is not available to you. Health or wealth or relationships are not available to you. And you are going right back to a specific scene right now, being pulled back, drawn back, taken back, going all the way back on the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just be there. As I click my fingers, it's rather like you've opened up your laptop. A picture is warming up, and there you are, right in the middle of this scene. And as I ask you a series of questions, you immediately know the answer. Here's the first question. In this scene where you are now, is it daytime or is it nighttime? You absolutely know. Are you inside or are you outside? Again, you know. Are you on your own or with people? How old are you about? Again, you know. And here is the only question that matters. What are you doing, seeing, feeling, and experiencing? And now you can feel what you felt then as if it was yesterday. You can see what you saw then. You're experiencing what you experienced then. And as I click my fingers and count to 3, your ears are going to open. You're going to hear something being said to you, over you, around you, about you, that is all to do with why you got this belief that your needs aren't going to be met and that you just can't have abundance. On the count of 1, 2, and 3, your ears are open and you can hear someone saying something to you, about you, in your hearing. You can hear them saying something. I want you to take it in. And I want you to listen to what you can hear, because what you're hearing, you're just a small kid, but you're hearing something being said that is forming and shaping your belief that abundance is not available to you. So just look at that scene for a few minutes. It's really all you need. Just look over and around and through that scene. Look over, around, and through the scene where you formed a belief that you could not have abundance. Keep that scene to one side, because we're going back to another one. On the count of 5, you're going back to another vivid, vital, crucial, absolutely significant scene that is all to do again with where you formed a belief, a powerful yet limiting belief that you could not get or keep abundance. You're becoming younger, smaller, lighter, shorter. Years, months, weeks, days are peeling away from your body. You're drifting right back right now. You're becoming younger, smaller, lighter, shorter, drifting back, being pulled back, taken back, moved back, all the way back. Go right back, just be there. And as I click my fingers, again, a scene is springing into your mind. It's like you've switched on the television screen, the picture is warmed up, and there you are in that picture in a powerful scene that is all to do with how, where, why, when you formed these beliefs, that you couldn't get your needs met. You couldn't have abundance. As I ask you a question, you know the answer. This scene you're in now, is it daytime or nighttime? You know. Are you inside or outside? Are you on your own, or is anybody with you? How old are you about? And here's the only question that matters. What are you doing, seeing, feeling? What are you experiencing? Feel what you felt then. Experience what you experienced then. See what you saw then. And as your ears open on the count of 1, 2, and 3, you can hear exactly what you heard then. And as you look at this scene, you're beginning to see, oh, when I was just a few years old, when I was certainly just a kid, maybe 3, maybe 9, maybe 11, I saw things with the mind of a child. I experienced it with a belief system of a child. And I want you to look at that scene and understand how, where, why, and when you got this belief that your needs can't be met, that you can't get what you want, that the abundance of wealth or love or health is just not available to you, and you're beginning to see it right now. So again, look over, look around, look right through that scene as you understand how that scene shaped you, how it influenced you, how it affected you. I want you to keep that scene in your hand as if you're holding a DVD of it, and we're going to do this just one more time. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you are becoming younger, smaller, lighter, shorter. Years, months, weeks, days are peeling away from your body. You're drifting right back to a vivid, vital, crucial scene that is all to do with where you got these limiting beliefs. You are drifting back, traveling back, moving back, being pulled back right now. Just be there. One more time, a picture is swimming into your consciousness, filling up your mind. This scene in your mind, is it daytime or nighttime? Are you inside or outside? Alone or with people? How old are you? About? And here's the only question that matters. What are you doing, seeing, feeling, and experiencing? I want you to see what you saw then, feel what you felt then, experience what you experienced then. Here, on the count of 1, 2, and 3, because your ears are open, what you heard then. And I want you to look over and around and right through that scene and see, oh, of course, when I was just a kid, I believed that. I thought that, I felt that. So I want you to look at each scene now. Take the first scene and the second scene and put them together with the third scene. And as you look at these 3 scenes, understanding is power. I want you to understand, I know you understand, that when you'd been on the planet for just a few years, when you had a few years of life experience, when you had the reasoning of a child, you formed beliefs, you came to conclusions, you made assumptions. I just can't get people to love me. I don't know how to make this better. I can't find money to help my parents. I need something and I don't know how to get it. And because you're a small child, you know what else you did? I can't get my needs met. And it will always be this way. I don't know how to make things better. And it will be like this for the rest of my life. I can't get people to love me, ever, ever. And now I want you one more time to look around those scenes and understand the truth. That was true when you were that child. It made sense when you were that child. You made meaning of a situation with the experience, the life experience of a child. But you're not that child, and that's not you. And to break that negative belief, that limiting belief forever, I want you to go back to scene 1. And I want you to say out loud to me as if you're right in front of me, that's not me because. And I want you to say something along the lines of, that's not me because I'm not 4. I don't live with a depressed mother. I don't live with an alcoholic dad. I'm not the kid at school with glasses or freckles or no lunch money. That's not me because. You must justify this to yourself out loud right now. I want you to shout it out. That's not me because. Finish that sentence right now. And again, that will never be me ever again because. And one more time, that cannot be me ever again because. And now let's go straight on to scene 2. Look over and around and through that scene. Understand that any kid living what you lived would have believed what you believed, thought what you thought, felt what you felt, but it's not you. Shout out, that's not me because. That will never be me ever again because. Finish that sentence. Justify it out loud. One more time, that cannot be me ever again because. Add in the because. This is super important. This is interrupting an unhealthy belief. It is shattering, smashing, ending an unhealthy belief. It's not me because. Fantastic. Let's go to the third scene. Look over and around and through that scene. And I want you to say with unshakable, unwavering conviction, that is not me, because, finish that sentence now. That cannot be me ever again for the rest of my life, because, justify it to me, justify it out loud to yourself. That will never be me ever again, because. Fantastic. And of course you can do this over and over again. And as you go deeper for just a few more minutes, I want you to understand that when you were just a little kid, you formed beliefs. And that's okay, but here's something even more powerful to understand. You are not that little kid. You are a smart, beautiful, talented, lovable adult. And as the beautiful, talented, lovable adult that you are, it will never again for the rest of your long life be necessary or relevant or even appropriate for you to think what you thought then, to believe what you believe then, or to feel what you felt then. Those beliefs are gone. They are shattered, smashed, erased, eradicated out of your life. They're so far behind you. They're like vapor that you can't run and pick up even if you want to, because from now on and for the rest of your life, these beliefs will only be something you used to have once upon a lifetime ago. And they can never ever influence you again, because now every day you move on from one fantastic accomplishment to another. Every day you grow in confidence, in abundance, in powerful, enriching self-beliefs. Every day you understand your mind influences your body, and you influence your mind. You have made up your mind, set your mind, programmed your mind, directed your mind to take you to abundance, to deliver abundance to you consistently. Your mind does what it thinks you want it to do. That's its job. And your job is to tell your mind what you want using detailed, powerful words. Do it now. Let your mind know what you insist on, what you require of yourself, what you need is, and what you want wants you, and what you are moving towards is moving towards you. So feeling elated, feeling liberated, feeling empowered, feeling extraordinary, feeling as if you have phenomenal insight and you are transformed. You're transformed now, feeling free, feeling amazing, feeling liberated, feeling empowered, feeling fully aware. Just open up your eyes and fill up your lungs and just come back to your full awareness with a level of understanding that frees you, delights you, and changes you for the better.
Wow, Marisa. So I want to be vulnerable and share with the audience watching here what I experienced, and maybe you guys experienced something similar.